Lloyd this time to himself. Has the kick then extend right outside 50. The big athletic Matthew Primus takes it on, carries it on, pushing and shoving another 30 metres. He's made it to the wing. Assistance from Cassidy. Now inside to Dwyer. He's got the space from Bottas, who's controlled the centre of the ground, to Mellington. Yes! Anthony Mellington. Not a name that would run off the tip of your tongue at full forward, but his performance 2 weeks ago in the reserves gave the Fitzroy hierarchy some degree of faith in his ability there when he kicked 9. 2 goals for last week. Perhaps the questions were going to be asked, but now shooting for his 6th goal. And the crowd like what they've seen.
It's a player with confidence. All of his Fitzroy teammates have come in to congratulate him. It's a great effort today because Todd Ridley, as we said earlier, has been competitive all day, and it's been a bit of a dilemma for Jared Neesham because I'm sure he'd prefer to have Todd Ridley up on the forward line, but he has been doing such a good job on Mellington that he's just had to persist with him down on the back end.
Well, they can afford to smile now. The Lions are home. And Monkey is off their back. Waters does nicely alongside the centre circle, kicks well inside the 50. Hunter was in front, roving the pack is Rowe, who runs into a teammate as he releases the ball and misses again. But heartening signs from Brad Rowe. He's kicked 1-5, but he's been very lively after missing a lot of footy. So something perhaps out of the wreckage, but it's all Fitzroy, and the celebrations only about 5 minutes away now. Here's Barker, left half back, and you've got to feel for these players. They've been through so much, many of them. They're in for the long haul. They've had a series of defeats, and they've earned their moment in the sun. Here's Johnson. He's at left half back, kicks through the wing, tailor-made there for Jones, who completely misjudged it. Hawking over Chisholm's head. Dwyer, very fickle bounce. Waters away to Burton, looping hand pass. Durkay has to wait. Den almost got him. This is Godden up through the centre. Godden towards half forward and Wills turns around, confronted by a helmet and John McCarthy, not necessarily in that order. Man gives it across to Godden, who goes from 40 metres out and kicks a goal. His second. And the Dockers continue to come.
A little bit too little too late now, Dennis. Dockers walking around with their hands on their hips. See Matthew Burton in the centre of the ground waiting for the centre bounce, and really looks a bit disheartened about it all. As you say, something to come out of today, though, has been Brad Rowe's performance. He's had 6 shots at goal and only been able to convert with 1 of them, but certainly had a lot of the ball, and if he can convert some of those opportunities into major scores, then that's great.
Back to the centre bounce there. Pushing it out. Durkay from the outside the centre circle. Probing it into the forward line. Paxman in front. Releases the pressure there. Morton the little give to Pike. Pike's kick on up towards Carter. Umpire calls it back. Carter's free kick. What a game from Nick Carter. Only his 3rd game. 28 disposals, 6 marks. Teams with Pike to Hawking to Bamford. They've controlled the use of the ball. Their foot disposal has been very accurate. Handballing has been sharp, and their commitment to run on support has been definitely the difference between the two sides. Martin Pike taking a heap of time, but so well he might. His kick to the top of the square. It's Primus and Burton. Burton the spoil. Falls down. Durkay couldn't take it. Jones is there to assist him in clean up. Man receives the handball. His give on to Leach. Again they stop. Push wide, O'Reilly, it's too good for him, it's over the top. Fitzroy rebound through Barker. On the left foot, Rombotis, just allowing it to play in front of him. Kickett's the one there, but it's gone over the line. Dale Kickett limping away from the contest. Tough day at the office for him. Primus and Burton again. Burton just a little drop down to the right. It stays in the contest. Now Kickett clears it by hand to O'Reilly. He on to Jones. Jones is long. Toya's in there. His spoil gives him a chance, but McCarthy at ground level to Barker. They've gone straight across the ground, and Malloy out from fullback for a little bit of a run around now. The left-hand give onto Paxman. Paxman further on the kick, not quite good, and O'Reilly cleans up there at centre half back. His left foot goes on. Hunter a long way out from goal. Marks and Pike covers him.
Hunter has put it 3. Goes short. This is Godden down towards half forward. So inside the last 2 minutes, Godden across the ground. Toya from behind. Couldn't complete the mark. Young Clayton heads for the boundary line. Worked out of it by Toya. Still he goes. Toya dragged down. Well done by Bamford. Back comes Clayton again. All the youngsters involved there, and eventually it's going to be a free kick to the Lions. A couple of the young Lions working overtime. 16-11 to 10-15. Their last win came in round 8 last season. And on that anniversary, they're set to win again. Dead through the middle, down towards half forward. Chisholm comes at the ball, completely misjudged it. Malloy's got it. Dwyer runs on. He's inside the 50. On in the middle is Johnson. He pulls it back, but Johnson, too much carry, and Ridley comes up to take the mark. Well, they're still going to win. Kick it, get to the cross towards Leach. Leach at half-back, nicely done. Great evasion. Leach comes away. It's been a handy player for the Dockers. He runs through the wing. High kick down towards half-forward. Inside the last minute now. The wait almost over. It's about to become official. Bisotto across the ground. Fitting they finish up with the ball too. Paxman's got it. We're down to 35 seconds. Paxman runs it out. Kicks very wide. And a man who set the standard early goes after it from Bottas, but he fell over. Hunter, as a result, the easy ball to Bandy. Down to 20 seconds.